Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel Learn with Smita. Today we are going to learn NCERT Class 7 Maths Chapter 7 Congruence of Triangles. Now what is congruence? Congruence is the object that has the same shape and the same size. They are called congruent. The symbol for congruence is this. Two lines above each other, or we can tell parallel line and one wavy line at the top. Next is an example. Let's learn with some examples. Like here is two coins of same denominations. Here is a coin of same shape, that is circle. These both are circular coins and they are having the same size, which is radius, and the diameter of these is same. Also the circumference of these coins are same. Hence they are congruent. Another thing we can prove that these are congruent is that if I take this first coin and place it on the top of the second coin, then it is going to superpose. Superpose means it is going to cover it. Next is the wheels of bicycle. Now two biscuits in the same pack, they all are congruent. Next is congruence of triangles. Now two triangles are said to be congruent if all the six elements of one triangle are equal to the corresponding six elements of the other triangle. Now, what are the six elements? Six elements of a triangle is vertices, side, and an angle. An angle. Now, let's understand how triangle ABC is congruent to triangle PQR. Line segment AB is congruent to PQ. Line segment BC is congruent to line segment QR. Similarly, line segment CA is congruent to RP. Next is angles. Angle A is congruent to angle P. Angle B is congruent to angle Q. And angle C is congruent to angle R. So here we understand that the triangle, hence the triangle ABC is congruent to triangle PQR. Next, congruence of plane figures. Two plane figures are said to be congruent if each superposed on the other, that is, covers each other properly, which I already told in the first examples when we started learning. So what was the first example? Can you remember? The first example was a coin, which we learned. They superpose each other. Next is examples. Let's learn with some examples of congruence of plane figures. First is leaves of the same branch. Here we can see that leaf 1 is congruent to leaf 2. They both are having same waves, same shape, same, everything is same. Next is two squares with the same length of sides. The squares can be same if the length of the side is equal. Now let's take this side as 4 centimeter. This is also 4, this is also 4, this is also 4. So when all the four sides are of same length, then they are known as squares. Same for square 2. If I place square 1 above the square 2, then it is totally going to superpose. That is, cover each other properly. Next is two circles with same radius, which I already told while we were learning about the coins. Next is congruence of line segments. Now, two line segments are said to be congruent if they have equal lengths. Now here we can see that PQ line segment is having 6.5 centimeter and RS line segment is also having 6.5 centimeter. Hence, they are congruent. Now, let's talk about these two lines. Are these two lines also congruent? Yes, these two lines are congruent because we think about the lengths, not about how they are placed. AB is of 10 centimeter and CD is also of 10 centimeter. They are not placed parallelly. Hence, it is not like that they are not congruent. They will be congruent and we measure the lengths of the line segments to say that are they congruent or not. Next is congruence of angles. Now, two angles are said to be congruent if they have the same degree measure. Remember this. For congruence of angles, we only see the same degree measure, not the arms of the length. Now here we are having an angle of AOB, which is 60 degree, and PQR again of 60 degree. Means if I place AOB triangle above the angle PQR, then they are going to superpose. Superpose means cover each other properly. Hence, the measure of angle AOB is congruent or equal to measure angle of PQR. Next is conditions for congruence of triangles. Now, we are going to learn side, side, side. Short form for side, side, side is SSS. Now, if three sides of one triangle are respectively equal, the corresponding sides of the other triangle, then the two triangles are congruent by SSS criterion. Now, by reading the name side, 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 we understand that we are only going to measure the respectively equal corresponding sides of one triangle to the another triangle. Now, here we are having line segment AB, which is of 3 centimeter, DE of 3 centimeter, BC of 4 centimeter, EF of 4 centimeter. Hence, we can understand that these two lines are congruent to each other for these two triangles. Last is the hypotenuse of AC and DF, which are of 5 centimeter. Hence, we can say that triangle ABC is congruent to triangle DEF by SSS partition. You need to remember this only by SSS partition. Next is side angle SAS. Now, if two sides and the included angle, or the angle also we are going to measure, the angle are respectively equal. They need to be equal, the corresponding two sides of their included angle, then the two triangles are congruent. Now here line segment AB is congruent to line segment PQ. How can you understand that? Because here is one line, two two lines, and here is an angle symbol. There is an angle symbol. So we can understand by these three components of one triangle with the another triangle that they are congruent by SAS criterion, that is side angle side criterion. Therefore, we can say that triangle ABC is congruent to triangle PQR by the SAS criterion. Next is third one, that is angle side angle. Angle side angle short form is S ASA. Now if two angles and the included side of one triangle are respectively equal to the corresponding two angles. Now one triangle are having two angles. We know that one triangle consists of three angles. Now, one angle is here, Q. Q is congruent to angle T. R is congruent to angle U. Now, here is a side also given. So, side means the line segment of QR corresponds to line segment of TU. So therefore, we can say the two triangles are congruent by criterion of ASA, that is angle, side angle. Last one we are going to learn, that is right angle hypotenuse, that is RHS. If the right angle, now here in this we need to have a right angle triangle. We need to have right angle triangle for the right angle hypotenuse, RHS. Okay. If the right angle hypotenuse, this is the hypotenuse, this is the hypotenuse of one side of one triangle are respectively equal to the corresponding right angle hypotenuse and the other of the triangle, then two triangles are congruent. M. So we tell them as M. We consider them as M, and the short form of hypotenuse is HYPT dot. So the hypotenuse of P and R is equal to hypotenuse of angle, line segment as QR means PQR is of right angle, UTS or STU is of right angle. So we can conclude that triangle PQR is congruent to triangle STU or UTS by the criterion of RHS, that is right angle hypotenuse. Next is this video. This isn't on the chapters, but I made this video for someone named Santosh who wanted to have the chapter number 7, and it took me some days to make it, but I made it today. Sorry for the late making of the video. Sorry. And do like, share, and subscribe. Thank you everyone, and see you at the next video. Do write the next topic in the comment section. If any changes need to be made, do tell me. Bye.